Hey everybody, welcome. We're back
Welcome
for some
back.
Final Fantasy 16.
Only a day late.
5. Part 5. Yeah, we missed out on yesterday. Sorry about that. I got pretty sick. I'm still feeling a little under the weather, so I might be a little quiet today. But we really want to play more Final Fantasy. So, we are here.
I mean, it's the best one they put out years if you don't count the MMO.
In years, yeah. MMO's amazing if you haven't tried it, by the way. So let's go ahead and hop back into it.
Don't forget the Heaven's Word free trial.
Yeah, all the way up to Heavensward. Oh yeah, capture card. We got it. As you can see, the quality is a lot better. Audio skips, while might still happen, they are it should be considerably less.
Yeah.
But in general, it will look and sound better. It already looks a lot better.
That was the main thing I wanted to do, is make sure that it looked better.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
What is your side quest, person?
So gone. The letter. No, oh please, no!
I have a feeling it's about a letter.
Yeah.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope. No, just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice. It can't be that bad, surely. How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Wow.
Not my problem.
He doesn't even want to offer money.
I like it. It's not my problem later.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Yeah, let's go.
So, where should I start?
Jotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way
His
to
next
Gotan's
delivery of
bales.
nothing.
Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
How funny would it be
Sure he
to do this
doesn't.
cutscene when Sid's already in your party?
I like how we kind of did like
The
the
letter won't
sillier.
last very long out in the elements.
I forgot how cool of
I
a
should
sword
make
it
a
is we
sunbread as
have
soon
right
as I
now.
can.
That's the only side quest?
No, there's one by the
that's down there.
Chocobos. The need of the many.
Wanted to send a message.
I like the leather sounds I'm now stuck listening to as I run.
It's never this late. I can't help but fear the worst. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything alright?
Oh, it was a
Forgive
weird
me,
way.
young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
I forgot to post on Facebook and stuff.
Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on
Screaming in the
goodwill
background is
alone.
hilarious.
Yeah, I like the
Karen
Chocobos.
does what she can. Her coffers aren't bottomless.
That's right here.
Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Well, that's the story.
Moot. All right, man. It's posted. If you wish to go and, or if you could share it.
Oh, sure.
I wish we were able to play like sitting next to each other instead.
Yeah. Probably next visit, if we continue to do this more
The courier said
consistently.
his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Good thing no one else has randomly picked this random shit up.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
You don't know that's his supplies. That could be anybody's supplies.
I was on this side of the fence.
That's where he took a tumble, obviously.
More of the lost supplies.
More of the lost supplies. But now it's hidden behind this rock. Like, what was he doing?
Parkour, parkour.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
Is there side quests here too, or is this a different?
That's the same one.
Come this
Oh, wait,
far.
go back.
Might as well ask around.
There is a quest all the way up in the top right, though. Unless that's part of the needs of the mini. Yeah, that's part of needs of the mini. Okay.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
All right. Now we know that that is in the south side of Lost Wing somehow.
You know, little known thing about Ifrit grants omniscience.
Slight omniscience.
That was always what Ifrit was known for, right?
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
His
Yeah,
his
that
tactical prowess.
RPG main character omniscience. Obviously.
Technically, that one's closer, so.
I might as well finish this quest
Did
now.
Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked. But it'll be an age.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
I mean, that's hilarious, but
There's a dog like chewing on
Right.
something.
when did you get here?
He's been following you around.
Good boy.
Obviously.
He's just randomly over here with the dog, just chilling.
He's like, I already found the spot.
That dog looks very sad.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
No
Someone's waiting
growls.
for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our
Get him,
courier out
Torgal.
of trouble.
Teach that dog a lesson. Also, Torgal's gone now. Oh no, there he is. No, like Jill's here too.
Jill, when did you get here?
They've just been following you around.
I feel like I would have noticed her if I knew she was following us.
That's what happens when you never turn around, man.
I can
I
talk
like how
to
they-
you.
You'll find naught but the humble dwellings of our good citizens down here, both bearer and otherwise. And there are some who might not appreciate an outsider poking his nose in.
Didn't I save you guys?
Outsider. Also, you're on a different level. You need to be below.
I noticed that.
Chest.
Oh, chest. Some black blood in this chest.
That's lots of money. Money, money. Black blood's what, 400?
Think so? Oh, there's upstairs to go up. Maybe I can go down from here?
I think there are stairs in there.
Yeah.
Let the light
Up.
freaking... Yeah, let the light fade in or whatever. There we go. It's so dark
it
down
took
here.
a tilt between the wardens of light and dark to finally drive the royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
My god, that guy's voice.
I wonder if we could up the brightness just a little bit. Just a smidge, because like the areas that don't have light, like where you summon a light, are just way too dark.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
It's like a weird voice.
Yeah. Can you go ahead and open up the
Lorbert's
menu?
Pass is south
After
of
this?
here.
Sure.
Good luck finding Randall. Oh, and take care.
He's just oddly, slightly monotone, the guy.
Yeah, just a little bit. The setting. See if you can find settings, not that. Yeah. Let's see system.
Yeah, but I have kind of really not cycle. Okay, there we go.
Okay. No.
There is a brightness setting.
Graphics, screen brightness. Let's just increase it a little bit because, geez. One more. There. Let's leave it at that. That should be fine. But like, oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness. Can freaking see. You know?
I mean, I just put it on. I just put it on the setting that it suggested.
Yeah, sometimes games recently have been doing that where I feel like the setting they suggest is just too dark. Especially when if they have the ability to summon light, that's one thing. Because then the game, it's like part of the mechanics, you know what I mean? Like you have to deal with the light settings. But when the game doesn't really have a way for you to deal with it, it's just annoying to me. Like I'd like to see the stuff you made, not hide everything in darkness.
But darkness is the absence of light. I think that's actually the upper
A
path,
whole
but
day
I'm
on
not
the
sure.
line and they're still not dry.
The
Still
shard's
working
all
on it.
salted and smoked.
Yep, it's up there.
Oh.
Maybe I have to actually go through. Sometimes verticality is annoying.
Just hop on a flying mount.
I wish. Speaking of mounts, that would be kind of nice. I would like to get a chocobo at some point. That'd make things a little nicer.
Yeah. It would be nice to have a little bit of a speed boost on some stuff.
What say you?
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists over at the care. Glad you're on our side.
But I mean, like, this game's gonna work probably just like Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, it feels a lot like 10 the
when
way
we
they have
get-
the map set up.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Like when we get an airship, if we get an airship, it's probably just gonna open up areas that we can go to now with it, not like in fast travel, new fast travel spots instead of actually let you fly it around. Just the way they have this map built out and stuff, you know.
Just chilling in the forest, huh?
Oh yeah. Quentin's comrade. No, we don't. He doesn't need the name Randall or anything.
You all right?
My leg.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Oh, okay, so it is Quentin's comrade, not Randall.
We were attacked. It's not far from here. Go! Find Randall!
Go!
I am happy with the amount of
Hey guys, what's up?
Where's Randall?
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
how this one's the needs of the many, and you're definitely saving like one person.
Goodbye. Enemy slain. Oh, I forgot how much money we had.
Yeah, we have lots of money.
Ah, look at that bone necklace. I really like Ignition a lot. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, Randall. There's Joe back there, like. Ugh.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
It was a weird skip there.
Yeah, it's way better than what it used to be.
So what's causing that though?
That's probably the fact that we're routing the sound so we can actually make it louder.
That makes sense. So I think I could. Oh, we gotta go back to town. Oh well.
Well, like the
gonna
small
teleport
amount
back to the hideaway.
right there is like minimum. Now the only hiccups we'll have is just your connection in general to me.
Oh, actually. Oh, not quite yet. But you know what? I haven't been watching the stream. I don't know. No one's been saying anything, right? I don't know if anyone's even watching it, but I've definitely not been watching it. Like I should be.
Watching what?
The stream.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it yet.
Did you share it on Facebook?
No, but I can take a quick second to do that. I love when it does put my most recent notifications up at the top. There we go. Oh wow, the stream is much darker
Than your TV?
Yeah.
Is it really? Because if that's the case, that explains a lot, because it's always been this dark for me. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, why is it so much darker? I'm just watching it.
Let me see if I can... Let me see if I can fix that. You ready? Does that look better? Look at it.
I mean, it's still darker.
Is that better?
Sun's setting fast.
That's
They'll all be
closer.
back from the vineyard soon.
It's still darker?
Then I better go and give that stew a
It's a lot closer though.
Yeah, but still darker. Because I want to get to the same amount, and then we can put the brightness back down in the game. How's that?
I think that's around the same.
There. If that looks better for the actual stuff, let's leave it at that. Go ahead and lower the brightness back by 1 in game settings.
I mean,
6 is where I kind of wanted it to be.
Clive looks a bit washed out now, though.
Well, go ahead and put that back at 6. Press OK. Is that better?
I mean, that's what I would have looked like before on the stream when you were messing with it the first time. Yeah, but why did everything look so washed out now?
Yeah, the bright. I was trying not to move the brightness up too much. I'll hit it up a little bit less. Let's go to there. That should be good.
Yeah, the colors don't look as washed out now.
There we go. Let's go with that.
Where all the tapes go?
Paper?
Where's all the paper?
Papers, please.
No idea.
It's all in the paper drawer. It's all gone.
Oh, did you eat it all?
No?
That stretching leather noise every time I walk now is hilarious.
I just slept a little bit, and I was sleeping
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
For your trouble. What you give me? Ah, yes. Sharp fangs. That's what I needed. More of those.
For your trouble, here is a small bag full of fangs. And rocks.
And the speed, right?
That was more rocks.
Sorry again.
He doesn't even give you money, right?
Tell Sid what happened, won't you?
What was that?
He basically just gave you a bag of fangs and rocks for your trouble. Thank you.
Like, thanks, bro. This will totally come in handy at some point, possibly. Now back to the hideaway. I forgot we were all the way over here, too. The stretching leather noise
Otto barking at his
making me laugh.
It is pretty consistent.
Hey man, he likes
Maybe
his
I
tight
should
leather,
just
okay?
own up to what Owen said. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Gotta do that. Just like Final Fantasy 14.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
Obviously.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
I swear to God, if this is Sharp Fangs, bro.
It's a gill bug. Nope, Sharp Fang. More rocks and fangs.
Excellent.
Sid may be the hardest man I know, but when it comes to his daughter, he's soft as Chocobo down. You'll be champing at the bit to get this letter.
So, that was worth learning, though. Apparently he has a daughter.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
I mean, he did say Dame.
You know, with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Thank you, random guy we've never talked to before. At least not that I remember.
Oh, we've definitely done quests for this guy, isn't he? Isn't he the innkeep guy? Is he not?
Alliant reports unlocked.
Maybe that's the hunt log stuff.
Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to gods at the whatever that symbol is. Alliant repute counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by
nope, it's just a quest log.
Did we not have that?
No.
I suppose that's everything.
It's more of a quest log where you can find all quests you haven't taken or which ones you have and stuff. So go talk to the guy since he's right next to you.
The Dame goes by many titles, including some that would make you blush. But only a trusted few know her real name. Don't worry about finding her. As long as you've got that satchel, she'll find you.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
This is probably the taunt log. Let's get this out of the way.
Me?
Me? Blank.
I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hot as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it.
I owe him. And so I help him to look after the ledgers, as well as reading through the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I'll make a note so that I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
So, what'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no surer way of turning Otto's frown a little less frownsy. One second.
Quick look.
I need new quests. Then only find new quests around Felicia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint near, so that's actually kind of convenient.
I make your hair like this.
What are the products?
I was just in this town.
Yeah. At least that one you weren't. Oh, I wonder what the travel button from here does. Does it bring you straight to the person? Nope. Basically.
Yeah, I like how literally I was here and now there's new quests because I talked to that guy. Should've just talked to this guy before I walked over here.
I'm telling you, man. Might as well.
You're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
It seems like it's like do all the main talking quests in the main area, and then go find side quests.
Cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with him. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I don't really have time for you.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Quest accepted.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
I found the one.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
What's later?
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Sit down.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back in the vineyard soon. Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. and Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill. You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more, just say the word.
That's nice, I guess.
Alive is great.
Hopefully this will be enough.
That's what I always like to do when I'm a waiter or waitress. Stand in one single spot while holding food. That's yep. Oh, there you go.
She was
there
waiting
you
for you. You were in the way.
Oh, there's the way out over there.
How many have I had?
You didn't even put the food down. I thought he was on the table for a second for a while. So how'd you guys get back there?
Up the stairs.
Oh, is it? Okay. In this dark corridor.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Got all teleporting teammates.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder, this will be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Damn wasps.
All right.
They deserve it.
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Wait, said that. That was great.
Good luck with those wasps. Make for Gotan's Bales on the edge of town and you'll find them soon enough.
Imagine being like, yo, you know what? What's the problem with this? We can't get these grapes. Giant wasps in there. that sounds great, right?
That sounds like a reasonable problem, though.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's not a reasonable problem, but just imagine that. Just giant wasps. It's like, oh, I had to go pick the grapes. Better avoid the giant wasps.
Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Bread and wine. It's like literally bread and wine.
Run bread, one wine for each of you.
Truly.
The swallowing noise.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Interesting that they had us take care of the new arrival stuff. When it's just like, there's no way they don't have like a setup for how to do that, right?
Nah, now Clive's gotta do everything.
Us now. Nothing
Main
bad.
character.
I promise. Not ever again.
Fixing your dress there, Jill? Well, come. Just to get 30, because we got some wasps to stab.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
Like wasps?
I'll have you know, I stand here all day doing nothing. It's hard work.
Does he even have a weapon? What's he planning to do?
Didn't he have a sheathed weapon?
Vineyard. If
I
he
see
was,
one.
shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I'll check when I come back. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Hello, vineyard wasp. But I decided to grab. I'm not gonna grab that other one if I see it. Can't not grab the item that I see.
Over here.
Take that, wasp. I think you could burn the wasps.
Knowing that I can put my click in the thumbstick is very nice, by the way. Thank you for letting me know about that.
What?
You told me last time we played that in order to switch targets, I can put the thumbstick. That's the game every moment, Matt.
Oh, I might have to turn the game down a little bit. I actually can't hear you or understand you very well because of the volume of the battle music. The battle music is a bit on the loud side.
Keep your distance.
Let's go right there. You mean the switch targets thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, because you told me I looked it up and I can switch targets by clicking the stick. That was something that I was desperately in need of because it was very annoying. I don't know what. I don't think the game ever told me either.
I don't know.
Man, no.
Well, let's see if that guy has a sword or not.
Daddy, I don't know what to eat. I don't know
Wait.
what to eat.
Oh, we did. Okay. Okay. You get a pass. Doesn't look like a very good sword, though.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Then I got one more side quest in the other area.
Yeah, we gotta go help out that lost cat. No, very, very important that Clive goes and finds it.
Hey, you know what? Ifrit is a kind doggo. Right? Like, would you consider Ifrit a dog? I don't know what I would consider Ifrit. Definitely.
I don't know. I don't know if I would call him a dog.
Would you call him? I wouldn't call him like any other animal, though, right? Not like a lion or anything.
I'd probably say bear before dog.
A bear?
I would probably say bear before dog.
She's definitely a dog in 10.
Wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, He certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
I really do kind of dig the anti-slavery story thing. More black blood, huh? I'm glad you just had black blood on you.
Daddy.
Thanks again. Finally, I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather we've had, this year's will be a magnificent vintage for sure.
I like that Jill just keeps fixing your dress in the back. Alright, I could probably just teleport to the other one, right? Does it show me where it is? It does. I've come for your cat.
We'll find that cat for you.
Chicken.
The tavern. It's done for.
The tavern?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Oh,
when I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Clyde's gotta kick some ass.
I guess it has nothing to do with a cat.
I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Hey guys. This guy looks... He's like doing the same pose as the background characters in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah.
That's like literally the background character poses.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Hey guys.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
I better do
Phoenix
this
fire!
right here.
Quick! Oh, I guess there's that. As you immediately go into your divine whatchamacallit form. Not divine, what was it? What do they call it? Dominant form?
They call it priming.
Ah, priming, that's it.
This is reasonable. I'm glad I didn't burn down the inn.
Oh, I was expecting you to just run in and do the giant Phoenix fire ability. The one that calls like a giant fire tornado?
I could have done that.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Look at her, she's like, whoa!
The hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
No question.
Place on
Cowards
fire.
wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Thank you for the probably more sharp fangs.
And there'll be a mug of something
For your
waiting
troubles.
for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
This is a mop of the blood. Or how about the charred remains of those poor? Oh no, I'm sorry, it was steel silk. Wasn't sharp fangs this time.
It's a lot more reasonable. Bolts of silk and some stones.
There he is. the hour.
Hi there, random Blood Axe mercenary.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises.
When?
Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Vicereine. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Interesting.
It's just a shame I didn't get here sooner. It would have been an honor to see you fight.
You seem like you might have been important. But I think that's all the side quests, so back here. Again.
Back to it.
Just walked right past him.
I heard Otto barking last night earlier.
Take a seat, Clive. Alpha, good to see you. Quick look.
I just wanted to make sure.
Always something in there.
Yeah. Game is much smoother than it was before, but now it's now occasionally it still does this little
Audio
lot less often. No, so there's a little blips in the audio, very tiny. There was just like literally like a split second type thing, and occasionally the video, typically after a load screen, kind of stops. So maybe after a load screen, I'd suggest you stand still for like 2 seconds and then start moving.
Oh,
because the game
weird.
Because it starts doing this weird like effect. You'll see if you want to try to look at it.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Yeah, get fucked, Gav.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Yeah.
Sid,
Gav.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
No promises.
Puppers needs an icon.
Yeah, after you load into a new location, I suggest watch the stream for a minute and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Boss swing. Let's see.
We'll see if it does it.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill?
That's good.
This dame
See what I mean? It does a weird. It does like
a
a
little
weird free. Well, it takes like a couple seconds for it to like fix itself. If you run forward straight off, he's still standing there, then suddenly teleports forward.
I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
So I would suggest you just stand still until all of the loading stuff moves away before you start moving around. basically let Clive settle his little movement stuff. So you came here because this is where it tells you to go?
Oh, it's the other direction. But I couldn't go before.
Bum, ba, bum.
This way was blocked off earlier.
Yeah.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Clear. Is that Clairview? Ah, yes, spider. Spider deserved it. Ah, yes, 2 gil.
Yay!
Nope, can't go down that way.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Is that necessary? Probably not.
It absolutely was. I don't know what you're talking about. You burn them all
Ah,
with
yes,
fire.
more sharp.
They're spiders.
More sharp fangs.
You probably need to sell some of those, just to make sure you don't like max out of them.
Hello.
I don't know if that's
Dragon.
a thing, but I feel like 999 might be a max out point. You know?
There you go, dragon.
Oh, he's one of the big guys that looks like that'll be able to attack you through it. I like that ability from Ifrit. It's super cool. Also, using that to heal seems really good.
Oh, I like how it sounded cool there.
Yeah.
When he said Garuda.
His voice is all
like
distorted.
primal. So we hit each other at the same time.
Don't let them get away. Get him.
Oh, the tree got in the way.
Not this time. Get him, boy.
Did you say white wind?
He said wake winds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dragon talons. Those are good. Yep, it's this little corner where this dragon was just chilling. He deserved death, though. Farewell, dragon of the corner. I do wish I had more equipment slots, though, for icon abilities. Like, just one more would be nice, because I would like to have some of the defensive options equipped too.
Yeah, it is weird that they give you, like, you're only allowed to equip 2, but they also only give you, like, 3 abilities in general.
From what I understand, you get one more one more icon you can cycle through, so 3.
Also,
You can
I
have
think
3.
you should buy the extra icon bar, the primal bar, the limit breaker bar.
Yes, that's what I was doing as soon as I have enough.
It's only like 1,000, right?
Yeah, I'm just
so
shy
close.
right now.
So close.
Yeah, because limit break's nice because it heals me while I'm doing damage. So
Yeah, I almost like the Phoenix ability is cool, but like that's way better. But like I said, when we get the third one, the third icon, whatever it ends up being, that's when we should reset skills and actually just go through and do it. Figure it all out. That guy had 4 bloody hides on him.
Get him, boy.
That one had 3.
bloodied his hide. Oh shoot, that's large. I wasn't expecting it to open up so large.
Yeah.
Apparently there's 2 of these. It's a raptor! Oh my god, they're the ones from Final Fantasy 14, they're just bigger.
They look so good though.
Apparently these don't count as big guys.
Yeah, overworld areas like this, I'm thinking we should maybe you can explore them on off stream time.
I was looking for. Do you want me to? I was looking for chests and stuff.
Yeah, because like, well, I think we should explore like the actual quest portions fully, because those ones are like, you know, you enter once, and I do want you to explore areas like this where it's like, okay, make sure the whole map is discovered or whatever. But for the most part, I wouldn't mind. I would prefer we just continue going through the story instead of exploring randomly for stuff. That's what I think.
I could.
I just think it's a good setup that way, because it could be it could just be like beginning of next stream. Oh hey, I explored this area, I found some cool stuff.
Goodbye, raptors.
Most of the stuff they have hidden around is like extra crafting materials or whatever, you know? Maybe some more money.
I also like killing the enemies for XP.
Yeah, but
So
like,
what-
we're not needing to really experience up and level up or anything like that, so.
There's definitely gotta be a reason for it. Exactly. I knew it.
And that's the main reason there. Like, it's just.
It's not like gear or anything. At least I haven't found any gear yet.
I don't think they're gonna hide gear, or they do hide accessories. Actually, they would hide accessories.
Yeah, I have found accessories.
But I would say the accessories aren't like so important that it's just like, oh, you need to go grab this right away. So
let's see. I think that was everything over here anyway.
yeah, because that saves us the time of like normally your fully exploring of areas is like hours, you know?
Mm-hmm. Can I just travel here? Have I been here before? Like, why does it let me travel there? I definitely have been over here. Why can I travel here? Or have I?
I don't know. Isn't this the area? Wait, go back to the map. Go down to the bottom portion. I want to see the bottom area real quick. Go to the left. Isn't this? Yeah, this is the area where you were when we came out from the Garuda place.
This is the same area where the Garuda guys were running around? Oh, you're right. I just came from like down here, right?
Yeah, so I think the Dragon's area is where you came out. You came out in the Dragon's area. That's where you were exploring around. And then I think you did the bottom area as well. Like you went and did those two areas. This area is the newer spot.
I see.
So if it's just this area, I guess the exploring it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big. Since you've already explored most of the other areas already.
Are these wild chocobos? Yep. Murder them.
They were looking at you like, oh, he's not gonna attack us, right? Oh, we're safe. It's good. Then you beat him up. And then you smacked him in the face. It's also mainly because I don't wanna stream too long today. Just because I'm not feeling super good, you know. Oh, what's the mastering?
Okay.
Oh, mastering probably gives you the fourth one, right?
Looks like it.
Check it. Just triangle. Check.
Yep, 4.
Yeah,
it'll be a 4th.
Just confirm it, man. Like, there's no reason not to, you know.
Adds a 3rd limit.
Adds a 3rd. Cool. I do think it's interesting that it's just like you have 2, and then it's the things like, oh, I add a 2nd and a 3rd. Like, no, you're adding a 3rd and a 4th. Why? you know what I mean? They could have worded it as add an extra and then like adds an additional one or something like that. Or they had so many ways to do it. But to say 2nd and 3rd is just wrong. You know what I mean?
Is it though?
Yes.
I like those birds that are slowly flying around in the background.
Look at your 2 limit break bars up there.
I can count.
I am so smart. Marty.
You know what to do, boy. My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Birds.
Those vultures are dodging you. Good job, Torgal.
Take that. Oh, item. A gill bug, of course. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I think that was the gate now. The Garuda things were.
Yeah. I recognize the name Dragon's Eyrie.
Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Jill?
Walking separately, obviously. Though, they did make it sound like it was us two traveling and then Sid traveling.
Yep, that's why I'm like, where's she? Hey, spiders.
Can you get in and out of that form? Can you leave?
That's what I was trying to check. To see if I could save a bar.
Did it look like you could? Or
I
didn't
think
seem
it
to?
I think it just used up the current bar I was on. New enemy approach. How dare you?
This is the one? No, there's another one over there by Torgal.
That's enough. Over here.
I don't.
Oh, sorry, wrong person.
Five kill. I think that's where we're going, right? Yeah. Torgal, did you eat Jill?
Jill is merely teleporting around as she does.
There. North Reach.
Get over here. Come on, Vulture. How dare you?
I am kind of wondering why Josh is not meeting up with us though.
Yes, I am actually curious about that too. How are you doing, by the way, Torgal? He was 3 before, right?
Yeah, he's 4 now. Now he's Fangs of Ruin.
How do I upgrade these?
I think you have to tell him to use them.
I have been.
Yeah, but he probably has to use them a lot more than just leveling up his pedigree.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Necessary. This is literally my favorite ability now. I just find it so satisfying to push them around like that. They had Gil? Why did they have Gil?
You going over there?
I was seeing if there was anything there.
Oh.
I feel like we've definitely been over there.
Yeah, because Eastwatch is the place, I think.
Looks like I can check over there later. That was it. Should I kill the local wildlife or just leave these guys be?
Those ones have their rights. They're fine. Let's
You
just
live
go.
this time. Really, Torgal? Like jumped in front of me. They don't really give a lot of XP either.
It all smells so delightful.
Welcome, good... Back off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
I hate you.
Oh, and a chine of roast end. How about a plum?
I really can't wait for them to fix that.
Reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, berries, murray.
That's new.
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome, welcome.
Gaia Blade?
Did we had that, right? I think that got turned into it.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff's new. That's new though. I can apparently buy these now.
Oh.
50,000. Ah, yes. That's purple. Oh, that's the limit gauge one.
Yeah.
I'll be here if you need me.
Which reminds me. I don't have a... I mean, I don't really need those ones, but...
Each one is handcrafted from the finest.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray branded.
Yeah.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Dalmekia. Sounds so much like
Definitely
Dalmasca.
not Dalmasca.
Those two look rather... used.
Used? Yes, but spent hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
I hate these people so much.
You mean it's the flamboyantly dressed person in the town? That's the person you're supposed to go talk to?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Clientele, really?
You can call me Isabel.
Yep.
Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Blowing
Long
Rebecca.
ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I I shall expect
His
a
face.
favor in return.
Wait, what?
The true reason we left Jill behind.
I guess she's just gone. She's just gone for no reason. I talk to you. Just checking for chests real quick in town. Cause they've been,
That's
been
fine.
a couple.
How much for this one?
I hate you. Hate all of you. Nope, doesn't look like it.
You there? Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
You have all the way until sunset.
Thorgal, they let you in.
No, they're fine with dog.
Drinks and the Vale. How about the Vale, then drinks?
My cousin in the capital said they lost one of them.
Hello, random old lady. Oh.
She's
Don't you
an
know you're
eccentric.
a gentleman?
He's an eccentric.
You! Where the devils who dwell upon western shores?
What?
His radiance did command a great legion across the grace for to rid the realm of this stain, yet none did return, devoured all by the...
Oh, grandfather, stop bothering this poor man and eat your supper.
I wonder if that's like they could be DLC, and they did mention like they attempt to leave the shores to expand to a different continent.
Yeah.
That could be where Leviathan is. I'm sure there's a chest around here somewhere.
The markets are a veritable...
Think I might see you tonight?
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
I'm just looking around real quick. Because the towns tend to have, like, the music ones.
Yeah, I'm fine with towns. Towns make sense.
I found a music sheet in every town that I've been in so far. So I'm sure there's one here somewhere. Ah. Nope, not this
not
one.
That one.
Did I leave town? Nope,
No.
I entered the thing, that's why. Up, guess we're continuing to auto push me into it.
The lady requests her company. Tell them she is feeling unwell.
Matilda, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Woo! Alright, turn around now.
Hello, random pigeon? Owl?
That's an owl, for
Owl.
sure.
Just
That
chilling
same white
randomly.
owl. It's that same owl again.
Why is that there if you can't go into it?
That's the day
Feel-
done then.
I feel like we've looked around everywhere, right? Is there any
I
direction
didn't see you go into the Imperial training grounds, did you?
With this one over here?
Yeah, like over to the right? Down the... that was left, but yeah. Down the path.
Okay.
I
Down
didn't-
here?
I didn't see you go in there.
What are you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer?
It's not been half a moon since Bellinger's tour, and they'd have us march again.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
To the Vale, then.
Somebody won gamble and goes immediately to the Vale. That's cool.
Nope. Not up there. Not seeing anything, but I also don't want to waste too much time.
Yeah.
There's something. There's black blood, though.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Just another mark. Yep.
Yay.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
A day.
I should probably start here.
I was curious if I could go in there to explore.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Little gripe I have about these seals. They seem almost superfluous considering they're immediately given to you. Oh great, side quest. Excellent.
Yay, now that you have a seal.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
The dame sees that all of us share a bedchamber. It discourages unwanted visits from some of our more determined clients. And that means we grow close. If anyone knows where Tatienne went, it'll be her chambermaid.
A dog growling in the background.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
So why didn't you mention this to anyone else?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she's been keeping this in her pocket, huh? Just waiting for someone to ask.
We've all had our share of dodgy punters. That's why the dame has to hire escorts.
It's just like, I feel like that would have been pertinent information to, you know,
I haven't
give.
seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
They're all just soliciting.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Hello, man. You?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are
an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
1,000 gold.
Woo.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items
Yeah, I was going
you
to say,
carry are
like,
fresh from the master's table.
Nothing
Drugs.
dangerous, I hope.
drugs.
Just drugs.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Drugs. Definitely drugs.
Peek at
One
them.
package to each
Heavy
of my
purses,
3
eh?
customers beyond the wall.
Check them right here.
And
Don't
remember,
even bother leaving.
fresh from the master's table.
Where am I supposed to go for that? Oh, outside there.
He did say that. But check your items.
No, but
Let's see if they have a description on the heavy purses. That would be the next one. Next tab. Maybe 2 tabs.
Oh, the key. Jeff, this unexpectedly leather sack is an eerily melodic tinkering that is likely best ignored.
The markets are a veritable miracle.
Hello, random Imperial Guard. I'm going to help.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt.
Apparently he's continuing.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh, cool. I get to kick their ass.
Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
very much so.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Pride
Yeah.
comes before a fall. Good.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em, beat 'em, beat 'em up.
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Draw your blade.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
They're about to learn today.
He's about to learn today.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Randy.
Sure.
So you know one end of a brick from
He didn't even get to move.
7.5 hours for quiet time, bedtime doctor.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
That was hilarious.
The dude never had a chance.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Sure.
Let a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway.
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that. Stay down.
That guy right there on the side is just watching, like. He's flying away.
That's hilarious. Oh, thanks for the wormite, guys.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
No, I didn't even do anything.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Yeah, totally. Got a whole no hits.
At least it sounds like they respect you now.
Well, considering they literally didn't get to attack.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills it is, then.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame. We wouldn't want you getting into trouble for brawling now, will we?
Yeah, probably better for you, too, considering, again, not a single hit. Kind of got bounced around. Really,
the
that's
bones
the...
fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick
That's this.
I'm gonna go use the restroom and let you walk around a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
No.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine.
I'm back.
What do you need me to do?
Welcome back.
Thank you. The extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly.
I was able to see and read it while I was away, so.
Provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital. I've already risked much speaking with you this long.
I did rip it out. Hanging off your chin.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Put so much in there, it's leaking out.
Are you saw it leaking out?
Heard the bones felt favourable.
It's still a drop right here.
Ah! I know that.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own?
If a part of your mouth goes to your chin,
Looks
so
like now's not the time.
the water can leak out the chin. No! I'll try.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the change. I
Now
did
you're
it without
closing
him.
off clothes. There's totally something.
Many others.
That's something at least.
Get 5 more minutes. Pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
I have something for you.
Hey, if you leave water in your mouth, you're trying to make you spit it out.
From the Chamberlain.
When I was holding the water
Keep it
in
hidden.
my mouth,
Keep it safe.
I accidentally spit it out on my shirt.
Well, at least you can get on the floor.
Who told you to rest?
Careful, don't
I
fall.
didn't get on the floor.
Oh, her
Nobody
arm
on
and
the
leg.
floor.
And you, if you've
I'm
got a
trying
message
to
for
get
me,
it down.
out with it. If not, return to
Do
your
not
post.
have any.
Slowly but surely turn into stone.
I genuinely despise most of the people in this game.
I wonder if, like, if we blow up the mother crystal, if it, like, spreads out aether and heals the land, like, immediately for the area. That'd be really cool.
This guy's still healing.
Curse you! Get away from me!
Curse you for healing me.
Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Alright, Clyde, beat the shit out of him.
The sword in his gullet would be.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
Oh, I just noticed he has chainmail under his leather armor.
I must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
Stop doing it. Swallow.
But I want.
Yeah.
I was joking. I was doing
Yeah,
it
you got
with air
me.
this time.
And what of your own
I was
hurts?
doing it with air.
And wait. That's what my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
What's this? Daily regimen. Roll call, morning prayer, rounds. The striking dummies. A Aha! More Final Fantasy 14. Midday ration.
I just put water on my
The butts.
I was about to say, what does it mean? The butts. 10 quivers. Armored sparring. Kit maintenance. Groundskeeping. Roll call. Can I jump? I can! I thought this was gonna make me walk around. I was gonna be annoyed.
That's the day done then.
Do.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded. On you go.
I got your drugs.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Fresh drugs.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
But if you don't want it.
There's your drugs, sir.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least.
So drugs.
Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised. I'd be dead in a ditch if it weren't for Etienne's blessings.
Have you know
other bearers? Those two look rather...
I didn't swallow I didn't swallow, but there's no water.
Got your drugs, sir, but listen.
I have no business with Branded.
We have business with this one.
A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
There's your drugs, sir. Enjoy your drugs.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
You don't know how much I'm worth.
Speak of this to anyone, and there'll be nightshade in your morning gruel.
You're a pleasant one.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Drugs.
Your drugs, miss.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
Liquor.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's another way to find out.
With drugs, of course.
Yes, with the drugs.
Oh. Hello, chick.
All right. Are you here for business?
or pleasure?
Oh, that's the same thing.
Then on my own. Chamberlain put to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Look how he feels awkward about when he's talking to them. Quest complete. Thanks for the kill. And this magic dash that you randomly had for some reason.
We always look forward to your visits, Clive. The dame especially. Well then.
And the girl now suddenly knows your name.
I know, that's what I was like thinking. Hey guy, I delivered your drugs.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Your cigars, your perfume and brandy. Enjoy your drugs for your drugs.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals?
Oh, it's
No need to
crystals.
be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you evaded me.
Quest complete. What do you have to give me, sir?
Bloody hides. Get a whole
Glad he just
bag full of them.
Just 20 hides.
I'm happy to see my trust in you was not misplaced. The dame will be delighted to hear of your success.
I think it's silly that they call her the dame.
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
Alright, guy.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think?
The gambler.
Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brand. One word from him in the Vale's doors will be Bibles for good.
Mommy, I got a book for you.
Man in the garrison with a dodgy
I got a book for you.
Oh gosh.
On account of him being in war.
Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
Where is it? I guess it's up here? Probably there. For that random shop that I know exists for some reason.
There's a store there. I sense it with my mind.
Hello.
Ifrit tells me of the store.
You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Good job, Spoony Bard.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
That's what I was thinking.
The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
Nope, it is up there. And more side quests, of course.
Hooray!
I was going the right way. What's up, guys?
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
I don't need. Why would a bear need a crystal?
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
Could you imagine? You just like walk right outside and one of the guards just shoots you in the back with an arrow.
How many bearers suffer to keep
You've left the walls on Northrend. You should go visit that place over there.
I should.
You see it too, then?
And that one.
Not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
What wave? What wave stopped at full crest?
Maybe they're talking about that left thing. To the left, to the left. Maybe they're talking about that thing. It kind of looks like a wave.
Roasted chocobo. Remember, birds, you asked for it. It's over there, too. Ah, raptors. Hello, raptor. Goodbye, raptor.
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, yes, I can turn it off, but it used for 1 bar.
Oh, that's good.
Figured I'd test it.
Yeah, I feel like it's an important thing to know to be able to do.
I hate that I missed.
That's enough. It's over.
Mommy, here you go.
Let's make
You will try and solve it? Yeah. Gotta go to the X. This is where you are, and this is where it is. So, it's on the X.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
I like how good the enemies look. Like, they look, it really is like the Final Fantasy 14 enemies.
Yeah. But like also better. Oh, that
Yeah,
reminds
they're not,
me, 7.0 is supposed to be the big graphics update
Oh,
they're
is it?
doing. I believe they said 7.0 was supposed to be the next, like, a very big graphics update.
Well, that's cool, where they're like changing. That's also where I think it stops being compatible with the PlayStation 4, right?
Probably. If they're upgrading the graphics, I'd be surprised if it was going to keep compatibility with the older system.
Hey guys.
Hi, random Imperials. I've just decided to go murder you guys. Yep.
They existed. They had to die.
I believe that's what they said. I'm pretty sure 7.0. I guess I can look it up real quick and make sure.
Should I continue going up there, or should I turn around for now and go over there?
Hey, go up there. Why not? Might as well check out those little things over here since we're going the other direction normally. I don't see a point and reason why not to.
What are you playing at, Brandon?
Yeah. Final Fantasy 14 will get a major graphics update in 7.0. It is what they said.
Oh, you love Daddy.
Oh, it's the next update then.
It's over.
That's cool. This area is gonna obviously have something. Probably a dragon or something swoops down.
What?
No? I thought for sure this would have something over here.
Yeah, it felt like there would be like a chest or something.
It's like a big open area. Like something's gotta happen over here at some point. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, it's not like it's a huge difference in update, but it does look a little bit better. It's not going to be like a Final Fantasy 16 type looking. Just higher resolution stuff.
Be nice if they could fix the whole hat problem for Hrothgar.
That's asking for too much, man.
And the Vieira too.
Basically, like shading and stuff like that changes. Ah, 10 gil, 9 gil, 19 gil, hooray! Is there nothing on the fortress, or have you not gone to the fortress yet?
Nope, the fortress is right here. I haven't gotten to the other one yet either. That's over there.
There's
Hello,
gods.
Rand.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Oh, heck yeah. See? These we should go to.
You're not welcome here.
Oh no, it says PlayStation 4 support will remain.
Oh, I thought they said it might.
Nope, it says that they are keeping it and they are, if anything, adding more options into the graphics stuff for them.
That's good.
Must I do everything?
Yeah, it generally just looks a lot nicer.
Do you know where it is? Do you know where?
Stay down.
Should be well stocked.
Now stocked corpses. Hello, random chest.
That was it. Got the chest. Good job.
Also slaughtered a bunch of Imperials. As they deserve.
I thought maybe you could open the doors and get like stuff.
That's what I was thinking when they said well stocked. Hello, random dragons.
There's a stone over there, back there too. You see it?
I do. Ow.
Wake winds.
I mean, 7.0 is supposed to come out the end of this year or early next year, so hopefully we'll start hearing announcements for it soon. Especially since they typically aim for the Christmas releases for these for the updates.
My wounds
Yeah, take that, dragon.
Yeah, get wrecked, dragon. I think we'll probably stream for like 1 more hour, by the way. I'm not feeling super great and I want to go lay down. So let's try to get this statue thingy, maybe the next thing, and then go straight to town, because I just want to at least get a little bit further in the story.
Yep.
These things look so important.
I'm sure there's something. Hey, leveled up.
Woo! All right. Oh yeah,
God.
this is gonna be like a comeback later thing.
I found one of those actually in.
Oh wait, look, it's in your thing now.
Yeah, I found one of these in one of the other areas too. I couldn't do anything with it yet, but I was exploring that one time where I was off screen.
Oh, well, I like that it marks it on your map for later. At least, you know?
I was wondering if maybe I was at the point where I could do anything with them yet, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, I can't jump down. Okay. I didn't find any chests though, besides that one near the thing. Hope we're not missing anything.
Yeah.
You can play this game. Look, I made a game for you.
I can't jump down this one? Really? Oh, there we go. I love how, like, open the area looks though while you're running around. Final Fantasy VII, Part 2 actually looks like it has open areas like this too, because you're actually out of Midgar. Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Get him! Wrong one.
You're basically almost always at full health now, since you don't have to waste potions as much. And
I know.
That's nice.
I act out to give me dragon things. How dare he?
He didn't have any talons or anything.
How dare he? That was the main reason I wanted to fight him. I like how he's like, excellent.
Give them all you've got. Get him, boy. It's over.
Alright, let's check out this tower like you wanted originally.
Yeah. I think going out of our way for these towers makes sense, especially if they have little, like a chest full of like random stuff, like guaranteed.
I got a chest. Get him.
These ones deserve the Phoenix Fire. That's how I feel. I love how much that one actually like recharges your limit break bar, by the way. It's like a full gauge almost every time.
Was it necessary to slaughter them? Absolutely. Oh!
An equipment item? What?
That was an equipment.
What's this? That doesn't make any sense.
I guess I will have to try to explore more at my like maybe off screen.
I mean, it was a belt.
Oh, wait, I gotta go to items. No, what? No. Oh, because I wasn't on gear. That was the problem. It's better.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've proven wrong. You can actually find equipment. So
It was at one of these towers, though, so it was like a relatively important spot. You know, not like no. I wouldn't say you could find them randomly. You found it at a tower thing. That basically is like, hey, come to those for cool stuff. Even though the other chest was like also materials, it was like quest amount of materials, not I would consider those like little side quests, basically.
Get him, boy! Flames to me! Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
how you doing, Torgal? I've been trying to command you a lot more.
Oh, have you?
I've been trying. There's an item over here. Actually, there's a little indent over there while I was over here. I love how like the boat birds in the background are like bad frame rate. I missed it.
Yeah.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Stay down. Keep your distance, boy. It's over.
So it looks like I can jump down here. No? Kind of thought it looked like I could. Oh no, it was just the fence. Never mind. Again, I do wish I could also, you know, move faster though. Across these big giant areas.
Yeah, because it does seem really, really short. Maybe eventually, maybe Torgal will grow really big and you can ride him around. That'd be cool. That's what I want now. And that would be a cool mount way to do a mount too.
Ride Torgal.
Ride Torgal.
How very Dragon Questy.
You, Branded, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy.
My boy.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Alright, fat ass.
No. No one orders me around.
I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
All bark. Where?
I told you, my boy is being attacked. He's
Over
not
there,
far from
where I
here,
just
over
was.
towards the coast. Go on and help him, damn you!
I mean,
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
It's his boy.
I need to be careful.
I was just over there, guys. Like, literally, I was just over
You didn't see him, man.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
This is a powerful wolf.
Stay down.
I like that attack.
Oh, it's my favorite attack, sure.
It's over.
Goodbye,
Bye,
wolf.
wolf.
Ah, yes, the bloody hides.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed
Yeah,
to
I figured.
die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
My father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Can I kill the nobleman? I'd like the option of killing the nobleman. I have a wolf. He can fight my wolf. I guess that I don't have to use my potions anymore, though. You are absolutely right. I've definitely noticed the difference.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How
dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
He talks too much.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That wretch would be me. But I gotta step up appearances.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I want to kill him. Let me kill them.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
I'm gonna have to walk back over there. I am.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Hold X to bury bodies.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Make generic digging noises.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh, jeez.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm is still murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Yes.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Oh, I'm gonna get another wolf. Oh god, the wolf is mauling me! I'm more satisfied with that ending now. I'm back up to 811 skill points.
And you have 330 more magic dash.
Ah, yes, excellent. More ash that is magic. Hello, random bird. Can I see their corpses? I hope I can see their corpses.
Oh, you can see blood though.
I can see blood. And these guys watched. Hello, bird over there. What say you, random little girl?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
I have a feeling it's gonna be something dark, because everything's been dark.
Yeah.
With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Chloe always comes back. Always. But she's never been this late before.
Like a slave or something. Because everyone's a terrible person in this universe.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners.
I really can't wait to get rid of this thing.
You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
With
Yes.
you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Let me continue sweeping the road.
Oh, and you tell Lisette, if I catch that mangy creature around here again, I'll put it down myself.
Or maybe it is an actual pet thing. Is it gonna be like a wolf or something?
Oh, I was actually kind of thinking that she was actually definitely talking about a branded. Is that it? Is it a squirrel thingy?
Chloe?
Nope, I guess it is. It can't be this simple. 'Cause that's not white.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that?
Nope.
Someone napping on the job.
Super stone person.
Interruption.
I was right the first time.
crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
At least that had a somewhat moral to it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, more ash.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Alright. Oh, might as well check if there's a chest next to this one while I'm over here. And loop back around. Back, forth, back, forth. I see that blue chocobo over there. Could've sworn I killed you all, but okay.
The bluebird is back.
Nope. Okay, back to it. It'd be much nicer if I had a mount. Really hoping at some point I get a mount. What the heck's going on over here? What? Oh, potion.
Go on.
I need.
Back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Ugh, I hate these people.
Back to the pens.
All these it's like so heavily on slavery. It's like, my God.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Yeah, like my sword through your face. Alright, finally made it here.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Will you sell me stuff, merchant who's supposed to be intolerant?
Oi, don't touch anything.
Oh, I have a Gaia Blade +2, so yeah, I definitely got the Gaia Blade.
The breath of fire.
Thanks for nothing.
That was actually kind of funny because I didn't buy anything.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital. But only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. That's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brandy horse straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
Oh, by the way, I did mention it. We're level 25. Level 50 is the max level apparently before No Game Plus.
Any new branded until the new moon.
50?
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Yeah. Until New Game Plus, which you can level further.
Call that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
Kind of figured I was going to go up there.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful. As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dausabel for her hand in marriage.
I got you this comb. That was not expensive. Marry me. Marry me, random brothel worker that I'm totally stalking, and I'm totally not a horrible person. I swear. I only kidnapped you and brought you to the ruins and forced you to marry me, as the good guys do. Ah, yes, more fangs. Exactly. Excellent. Hello, random chocobos. But I am far too lazy to slaughter right now. Oh, is that actually the city over there? Oh, that's definitely the city over there. I see a wolf.
Yeah, Torgal, right there in front of you.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Yeah, standing over the corpse of a lady.
Stay down.
I'm glad they both died for the trouble. I was actually expecting that fire to kill it, but it did not. Ah, yes, both dead. Excellent. Glad there was a happy ending.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh, so you were a soldier, bro? You lost to wolves? Really?
Look, he killed like 2.
Oh, I'm
3?
pretty sure I killed.
Maybe 3? No, those 2. I think those 2 were already dead. See, like, there's one with a sword inside of it. See?
Where?
Oh, the one on the right has a sword in it. I'm pretty sure those were there.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick.
That was the guy beat up, right?
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Have anything to say? Nope. Just gonna stare at their corpses. Gotcha.
Yep. Well, I mean, like, should have contacted, told Isabel about the stuff that's going on instead of ignoring it.
I mean, a lot of people should have said a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who should have said something.
But not a single one did. And then jumped by wolves. Maybe they were the same wolves that ate that guy over there. Got a lot of wolf problems here.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
She's dead.
She's dead, Jim.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. Dame Gil. It's a meteorite.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So where am I supposed to go now? Oh, I didn't even know there was a path over there.
Chapel to the east. Alright, I think this is where I want to call it, though. You could do your full exploration of this area off stream and stuff, and I need to really go rest. Yeah, I need to go rest.
Alright, man. I'll feel better.
So, bye everybody. Thanks for coming if you're watching. See you next time. Next week, Saturday, hopefully. I think is the plan, so.
Yep.
Bye.
Should be fine.